Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Apple report for Wednesday, July 26th, 2023. Before I jump into the charts, I just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, share the content if you would with friends and colleagues, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Apple report, daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, and the long bond ETF, the TLT, as well as two individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that caters to the 3 to 5 week out to the 3 to 5 month trader looking for 20% swings on those stocks. We also offer a 5-day free trial with your subscription. So if you don't like what you see after 3, 4, 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost whatsoever. So let's check out the charts. Daily Apple report for the 26th. We do and still are in the midst of a long-term buy signal that played out several months ago when we settled above the 169.34 channel top. That did indicate the 223.27 channel top as our overall objective on this move. By the end of the year, perhaps the clock is ticking, but I still think that is quite possible that if over the next 3 to 5 months we can reach 223.27. Now for the daily chart. And this really shows kind of the pattern that we've been in now for quite a while. We tested the 202.18 channel top several weeks ago, held nicely, fell off, almost tested the channel bottom that is now at 189.87, and we're still inside this zone. So 189.87 is your solid support. I'm going to call this multi-week containment, able to contain selling through August, and from here we can rally back to the 202.18 channel top within 2 to 3 weeks at the most, and quite possibly onto the 214.06 channel top within a couple of months of doing so. In fact, it would be a settlement above 202.18 that should accelerate this 214.06 target to within probably 2 to 3 weeks. And just an FYI, I know you're aware of this, that 214.06 rising channel top is actually over the next month and a half converging anyway with that long-term channel top at 223.27. I don't show that, but that is there. And that is kind of like the 2 to 3 week outlook. As I say, holding inside this area is your two-sided framework. 202.18 able to contain weekly buying pressures. Now for the day itself, let me scroll to the right chart. I will show this 192.76 intraday support. Now, this has behaved like a weekly support level for the last few weeks, but I'm deferring more to the 189.87 level that I showed you earlier. And once again, right here, that is our base of support. I don't like to crowd these levels. So 192.76 still able to contain intraday support, possibly for the day itself, above which 195.10 in reach. All the minor points have been carefully chosen, but holding above 192.76 will keep 195.10 in reach today, where a daily high can be placed. We've topped out there on Monday, and Tuesday would not quite 195.10, able to contain session strength. And if settled above, if we close above 195.10, that likely marks a good low for the week. And I would then anticipate by the end of next week or sooner, 202.18. So if we close above 195.10, which is the series of highs here, you can see that possibly within 3 to 5 days we could reach 202.18. But I think it would be, say, by the end of next week, 202.18 expected again if we close today above 195.10. So I'll go back to this chart. For those of you who are 3 to 5 day swing traders and we close above 195.10, it could be go long and stay long up to 202.18 by the end of next week. That would be a nice play. Until then, holding below 195.10 maintains a susceptibility to not only testing 192.76, but as I said earlier, the 190.04 level, which precedes 189.87. So breaking or opening today below 192.76 will place this significant zone of support in reach on an intraday basis, where we could bottom out, as I said earlier, through August trade and from here on to new move highs within several weeks, on actually, as I said earlier, to 202.18 within several weeks. Now, if we were to close below the 189.87 channel bottom, that would present a significant sell signal into August trade. The next 3 to 5 weeks at the most, I'd say more like 2 to 3, then likely to fall into this 175.21 to 177.55 region. So if you're an options trader, and you like playing both sides of the market, and we close below 189.87, you might reach for 175 or 180 out of the money puts that don't expire for at least a month. I'd go a month out on that. But until then, as we're testing, if we're testing 189.87 to 190.04, you might at that point in time reach for 202 or 205. This is rising daily out of the money calls that don't expire for at least a month, because that is sort of the two-sided framework that we are in right now with respect to the kind of the Apple trend dynamics. Once again, and it's not going to happen today, of course, but if we close above 202.18, just hold those out of the money calls if you haven't unloaded all of them in anticipation of 214.06 within several more weeks. I'm going to leave it at that. I think I've said everything there is to say for Wednesday's Apple Report. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and please check out wickedstocks.com. You have a great day.